A lot of
Solo battle. Stop battle. Potomac. Wolf.
All right, y'all, I hope you like that Wi-Fi break here because we are back at it. This is Losers Semis, I believe. Yep, we got JoJay versus Julia. I'm sorry, Julia, specifically. And Palutena versus Wolf, Scabs, and Wham back at it on the mic.
I'm sorry, Julia, starting it off with a huge string of damage. 71%.
Just trying to get something going here right now is JoJay, and that's the problem in this matchup. It just feels like if Wolf gets his claws on you, yeah, it's an even matchup, but if Palu's in disadvantage, Wolf really doesn't have an option other than Shine to get out of it.
Yeah, it's definitely super scary.
But all you need is those 2 hits. 2 frame, no double jump actually, so
Oh
that
yeah,
doesn't even need it.
not gonna be able to recover. Going a little bit too low.
I think Julia just overcommitted there when you got hit with the back air. Wolf back air is scary. That was like killed
It's
at like
so strong.
99.
I've seen Fair Bear kill in bracket at like 50.
So remember when it wasn't patched and used to kill at 50 to 40? Like I actually got killed at 40 by fair back air on like Battlefield. Max range Wolf hit me with a fair and it's like, well, guess I'm dead. I DI'd it properly too. I sat there, I'm like, I DI'd that right and I still died at 40. This game is busted.
Even though pre-patch Wolf is terrifying, post-patch Wolf with Rage is
He's still
incredibly scary.
Yeah, this character is top 5. I will not hear any disagreements about that. And trade DBZ, no, Wolf survives. JoJay hanging there on his last stock while Julia, her first stock, excuse me, while Julia on his last.
Yeah, and even
Yo, great parry.
even though I'm sorry, Julia was kind of lagging a little bit, or JoJay was kind of lagging a little bit at the beginning. He got that extension. He used his rage and has turned this into an incredible lead.
For sure. Down tilt not quite going to work out there. The cross up on the dash attack, that'll help out quite a bit. Julia having some trouble punishing this. It seems like JoJay is placing his options really, really well to get around neutral air out of shield, which has been Julia's preferred option. You got to go ahead and come up with another one there, dog, because this is getting called out.
Yeah, and
Down smash.
at least what I'm seeing in the difference between I'm sorry, Julia's Palu and Siegel's Palu is I'm sorry, Julia's Palu gets a lot more off the strings and these big extensions, but is not quite as good at the ledge pressure and
Or
keeping it
neutral.
up on ledge. Yeah,
It feels like Julia was going for these high risk, high reward options. Like if you full hop neutral air and you miss that, you're above a wolf. Good luck.
yeah.
It's very, very difficult if you try this and miss. And I mean, as I said before, Seagull Joe, that man knows his character. He does not miss.
I know I'm sorry, Julia has a plethora of other characters. He's got the Mario, he's got the Pokemon trainer, he's got the Cloud, but it looks like he's going to be sticking with Palutena.
Trainer Wolf might be actually really interesting. I've heard bad things from Wolfmates about that.
Yeah.
But Paolo is the standard counter to this character. I don't feel like Paolo necessarily beats Wolf horribly, but I do feel like that the play style that Wolf plays kind of like matches up really well with what Palu's trying to do. Wolf thrives off of like long strings and these like 1 or 2 hit combos that blow you up. Palu just doesn't give it to you. Like, it's all about Palu just beating you in neutral time and time again.
Yeah, and that is what we are not seeing from
Agreed.
I'm Sorry Julia. He's getting these stray hits, but not able to really keep up with Joj. He always seems to be on the receiving end of some punish, some just getting...
That jab 1 was so sick. Literally jab 1 and 2, I don't think you're going to do anything. You are stuck in shield, dog. Alright. What's the option? Getting up to that forward air and then immediate shield. And then the up smash.
Yeah.
Empty short hop up smash. Don't jump over me, son.
Not going to quite be able to take it though. And that missed grab is really big, because if Paolo had gotten that, Wolf off stage is a lot less dangerous than Wolf on stage. That being said, though,
Yeah, I mean, Joj takes stock 1 and starts this combo train up air into up tilt.
so much damage. And Wolf has got so many combo starters, it's insane.
One thing that we're actually seeing a couple times too is Julia gets forward smashed immediately on get up.
Wow.
My God. Can't talk about the minutia when Joj put an exclamation point to end the stock. Yeah, that'll cover though. Joj went for a little bit of a cheeky high recovery, and Julia had the right answer. So only a 1 stock deficit now, but that's still pretty significant against a player of Joj's caliber.
Especially when he's got a character like Wolf on his side, able to get so much off of 1 single hit and kill off a lot of stray hits to boot. He almost got down throw back here. What kind of world do
Yeah,
we live
Julia
in?
was definitely DIing though, and it did not want to take ledge, and Joj about to punish.
Where we see potentially Wolf down throw back here.
Yeah, that would have been bonkers. Wolf doesn't need no more crazy options like that. But Julia's playing pretty good this stock. This has been one of the rare stocks where it led off with like a 60% combo. It hasn't really taken his foot off the gas, but Joj trying to get that finishing blow. No, jumping away from the back air.
Joj seems to just be not even predicting, but reacting to all of I'm Sorry Julia's movement options and defensive options.
I don't know, it kind of looked right there like he was just mashing. He did forward smash, roll, forward smash. It's like, okay, one of these will hit, right?
And I mean, he got the roll behind grab. So
Yeah, that's the thing about Joj is every now and then he does like an option. It's like, did he really think that was going to hit? And then every now and then it does, and he looks like the smartest man in the world. All right, forward tilt will clean it up, though. That is a 2-0 Joj. This is loser semi, so we are not in best of 5s. That is the set. I'm sorry, Julia, you're going to have to try again another day.
yeah, very. It was looking better for I'm Sorry Julia towards the end, but is this? I
Yeah,
don't.
it just felt like Joj had... It was not like a dominating win.
It seemed
but
like
it
he had all the
felt-
answers. I guess this
Wait,
is a best of 5.
We are best of 5 in loser semis?
Cool.
Huh. I was unaware. All right, back at it. My apologies for the impromptu ending of the set.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, if it was a best of 5, I was anticipating a character switch like PT, as someone who's made both PT and Palu. I do think PT does. Not only, I think PT's a better character, which is a bit of a hot take.
Palu, that
Yeah.
is a hot take right there.
I think PT's a couple spots higher. But that being said, I don't want to get too deep into the rabbit hole that is my opinions. So
No, I think that in this matchup in particular, I don't think that Julia believes that this character can't do it. It's just the player. It's can Julia do it?
yeah, because he's definitely been getting a lot of the Palu things that he's been fishing for. It's just a matter of Joj being on top of all of his options. Not even on top of Palu's options, but on top of I'm Sorry Julia's options.
I agree with you there. It feels like whenever there is a moment of inactivity, it's Julia that blinks first. It's Julia that goes in, and it's Julia that gets opened up.
Yeah, he does have a
Okay,
pretty good
come
lead,
on,
though.
Joj. Joj, forward smash, spot dodge, then cancel with a down smash. It's like, please do something. I want to hit you.
Oh man, do I love spot dodge canceling?
Said no one ever.
Yeah, exactly. What a healthy mechanic.
It's a great defensive option. Did we need more of those? Just fix shield, damn it.
Yeah, the back throw mid stage. That is so oof. Throwing you out like yesterday's garbage.
This is the problem here. These reverse neutral are nice, but could not get the up air to link. And this is the problem with Wolf as a character. Once they're above 100%, nothing connects anymore, so it's all about getting the mix, reading the option.
Wolf, yeah, even though Wolf does have a plethora of kill options, those options aren't really...
It's straight hits.
Yeah, it is more often than not gonna end up being something like you catch someone's jump.
Yep.
Or,
At this percent, you no longer have any kill confirms, and it's just a straight hit. You need to basically just toss it out and get it to work.
yeah,
And you're already seeing Joj tossing it out quite a bit, but Julia has very much done a good job at slowing down the pace.
Yeah, and even though that up smash, he's managed to take the stock, but even though that up smash that he was using has a massive scoop hitbox, he's really starting to use more of those fares on the shield that we were seeing Siegel do, and it's been paying off because he has not been, his advantage has been a lot stronger.
Neutral air again. This is good ledge pressure, but now Joj's back. And it is his turn to answer against the forward air into the back air. But not really the strong hit for either of those, nor at a percent where you have to worry about it. Neutral air not connecting with the dash attack, though.
If I'm being honest, if he gets like one more hit, I think Fair Fair will kill.
Oh yeah, it'll kill this percent for sure. With this kind of rage,
Oh, that's such a terrifying thought.
that's Wolf. I've started using Wolf as an adjective. Like this character,
Yeah.
like some of the things that he has, yeah, that's so Wolf. Right there, that is so Wolf. Go off stage with the neutral air that very well may kill, and if you don't jump into it, okay, I'll fade back and get that down smash that also will kill sub 100. This character is something special.
Yeah, and if that down smash tipper like it did, you're dead at like 80.
But yeah, that move's
Possibly
still
earlier.
That move's still real good. And at 2 frames. It does everything that it needs to do. Alright, back to a very good punish of the side B right there. Julia is drawing even. I love the change in pace right here, but you still need to get the W. Young Buff, what do you have in store for us?
He's going for a lot of these landing nairs and not capitalizing off of them when they do. It seems like he's trying to go for another nair as a follow-up, but none of them seem to be connecting. Wolf does fall very fast.
Yeah, you need to know what percentage your moves are safe on hit at, and it may very well be that at 0 there's nothing that connects right there. Yeah, that's one thing that I have noticed that Julia does, is that Julia's a little bit greedy when it comes to the extensions. Always tries to go over things that may not necessarily work at that percent. Sometimes it leads to some crazy conversion, sometimes it leads to, well, you getting opened up by Joj. That's what we're seeing right now.
ImSorryJulia right now is on his last legs.
Gotta get back to stage, gotta get something to happen, but no, the back
yeah,
air,
wow, that's so strong.
big boots, and that'll be it. Joj adapting very well in that last stock, and with a flurry of devastating conversions.
Yeah, hit you
Takes
with a
3.
stomp. Another stanky leg.